So I don't think I have anybody playing an FCS team. Pretty sure I have everybody starting off the first couple of weeks with relatively easy opponents. I have everybody playing 7 home games. Everybody gets one ranked team. All the players that have 4 PvP games are split 2 home and 2 away. Giovanni and I only have 3 games. I think for both of us, 2 are away, and only one of the 3 is home. And then to make up, I've put Giovanni and I both have a ranked opponent like everyone else, but we also have a second opponent that's at a higher rating. They may not be ranked. So for Giovanni, I have him playing Colorado at home. And then for myself, I'm playing Iowa State. So those are teams that are both rated like 84, 85 overall. They could very easily be ranked, but they're not ranked at this time. I think the only team that doesn't actually have a ranked opponent in number was Mike, but I gave him South Carolina, which is going to be a really tough game. I think just the way the schedule laid out, it was tough to get numbers without giving like top 10 opponents. I'm not trying to do that to anyone. I don't think anybody has a top 10 or 12 opponent. Except maybe Charlie. I may give him a top opponent. Let's see. So this is for Charlie. This is his ranked team. Washington, when you go into the scheduling, is actually ranked 26. Again, it's not top 25, but it's a tough team. And then I gave him a second reasonable team in UNLV, just from an overall perspective. But I think it's pretty. So here's my second tough game, real tough game, Iowa State. Again, it's at home, just like I think everybody's ranked game is at home. And for both Giovanni and I, when we have the second team that's like 85 overall, they're at home. So I think it's a pretty even setup. Yeah, so his Jason's ranked opponent is at home. Jose's ranked opponent is at home. Matt's ranked opponent is at home. I use Kansas a lot. I think I used Arizona a couple times as well. I used Washington a couple times because those are teams that are kind of ranked in that 16 to 26 range. And Arizona, although ranked, is not a very good football team. So Chris's ranked opponent is Washington. Kansas again, it's at home. I think that's one of the earlier ranked teams. There's no PvP within the first 3 weeks, I don't believe. So Luster doesn't have a ranked team, but I gave him a combination of things. He already had Boise State on his schedule. They could very well be ranked by the time he plays them. They're kind of in that high 20s, low 30s range. Tulane is another one. They may very well be ranked when they play, or they may not, because I think Tulane has to play Oklahoma and Kansas State. But that's going to be a tough game. I gave it to him at home. And then another tough, kind of a tougher team, Boston College is an 83 overall. So I couldn't quite get a numbered opponent, but I think this is a pretty good challenge that equals it. So, and again, those teams are all at home. Let's see. Yeah, then we're back at Delgado. So that's it. All right, I'm going to advance.